don't want to rob the guy that helped me. Light, it burns us. This is probably my DLC stuff. Blah blah blah. Okay. Hello, Mr. Robot.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Yeah, thanks.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
Do you know who attacked me?
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
How'd you find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were. So I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Kind of
I'm
robot.
Securitron. Bronco Security Model 2060 bill. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
Howdy. And how did you end up here?
I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd.
Huh.
Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any.
You sentient?
Happy trails!
Okay. Blah, blah. DLC. General store. I guess this is where I'm supposed to go. Hey, man.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you? Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
It's like the new California Republic, okay? Yeah. What do you know about the people that attacked
The
me?
one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though, if you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
Okay.
Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never like the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it.
I mean, I don't know if I'd call it prospecting, but I understand your distaste for the word of salvaging.
Don't get me wrong. The NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Good Springs and Prim don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away.
Okay. And what do you know about the Legion?
They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories
My
about
money's on I might
Legion
have a
areas
job
on
and
the
decided
other
that.
side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them. Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders.
I never found any like
Eventually
fancy
got
weaponry.
too old to keep going out.
But yeah, why does everyone
The
care about Hoover Dam
powers
so much?
a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory.
What do you use the bighorners for? I'm not sure what the bighorners
Meat
are.
and hide,
Oh.
mostly. Can't put a pack on them. You just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered.
Okay.
The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be.
Okay, well, we learned some nice information.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Okay, well, let's see what's going on in here.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Okay. Sure. Let's
Yeah,
check
I
that
guess
wrist
there's
one.
a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Okay. I have to actually go outside. In the bathroom.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Okay.
Everything all right? Until next time.
So. Did you give me something? Why would not give this a weapon? Best weapon? Oh, she must have given me that since I had the laser pistol equipped beforehand. Nope. I mean, I think I'm aiming at it.
That's the right idea. Look down the sight.
Oh, okay.
Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim.
How do I crouch? Left control? Okay.
Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you
why
what,
not?
I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Sure.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
a good idea. Let's kill some lizards. Yeah, that's kind of a floaty jump.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Okay.
Okay, you're on. Go give him hell.
Where? Oh, okay. So attack, E, accept your actions, left click. Let's just switch to a new target. Number of action week is limited by action points. Okay. Well, I'm way too far away for this to... That probably won't go over well. Just out to... Do I exit with V2? No. Just escape. Tab. No, I'm gonna shoot him right now. Oh, return right now, one. Okay.
Oh, that's it.
Is there another one or something? Did. He's a creepy fella.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me. Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes,
Why
especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
Just get used to the shooting and stuff. Bork, bork. Bork, bork, bork.
Come on!
Huh.
Come on! Hey there.
You okay,
Holy
man?
moly. If you hadn't come here like you done, I'd be a goner for sure. I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty.
There's people in the wasteland, with good bag. Only somebody and people associated with that group will start to react. Alright, factions in the wasteland, you can develop a distinct reputation with each one. As you perform actions that benefit a group, you'll gain fame. Harmony group, you'll gain infamy. Reputation with any given group is a measure of the combined total of fame and infamy that you have earned. Benefits and drawbacks of any given reputation depend on the group itself. You may receive discounts with merchants for broke attacks from hired thugs. Simply be treated differently. So you start with a neutral reputation with any given faction, you have fame and infamy. Eventually push your reputation in different directions. You can see all over different reputations, good reputations, smiling troublemaker, good natured rascal, blah 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 blah. Okay.
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself.
What?
Interested?
The dog has like eyes on the side of his head, oh god. Sure.
Alright then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me
Is that
think
like a
now.
graphics
I know I've
glitch?
seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Okay, the eyes are actually a thing on the dog. I was wondering if it was a bug or not. So graveyard and schoolhouse. There, I remember there being a run. Controls, action mapping, run, left shift. Oh, okay, I guess that's doing the opposite. Oh yeah, that's a pretty floaty jump. Let's go in after this point. See what's going on. This is either the school or the thing, I assume. Graveyard. Yeah, maybe I should check on my thing first. Data. I think I'm going to the cemetery, yeah. Keep trying to push escape to cancel out of things. There's something around. Music's sounding kind of sinister. Oh, that was a little bit of a jolt. Probably loading the cemetery or something. Alright, load any enemies here if I just gotta get the, like, I think it was like Brock something. Oh, bees. A bee. Oh, hey. Hello, mister. Dead. These things shoot projectiles, eh? Only 25%. Like. Oh, okay. Yeah, I should probably figure out where I can get some glasses soonish. trying exit E. You're slower with my gun out. Okay, I probably should figure out how to snow globe. Probably shouldn't take that. It's probably like an offering or something. Is this what am I looking for? That was some sort of plant. Passing it? Probably. Not sure what the plant looks like. These look like they'd be harvestable, but I guess not. Tobacco chip. Okay. Maybe this. I see it on my local map, maybe. So wait. Oh. Okay. How do I put away my gun? Settings, controls, action mapping. Like it has action mapping, but it doesn't have the thing for everything. Okay, that's to change views. Reload. Yeah. Wait. Utility? No, that gets rid of HUD. Cast lock is never assigned to things. Alt. Okay, that's a separate way to do that. Of course, that's jump. Shane, you've been using that. Huh. Yeah. Maybe it shows it in help. Probably not. Yeah, there's a guns thing. Maybe a weapons. Apparel condition. Ammunition. Straight left, aim block, activate weapons, relay tab. Run, sneak, gravel, wheel, alt assisted targeting system. Yeah. Hotkeys. No. Bats, leveling, hacking, lockpicking, stealth, crime, karma, dialogue. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how to put away my gun. I couldn't find it in the controls or anything. And I pushed a bunch of buttons and none of them worked. Okay, that puts me in third person too. Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay, now let's go get the plant from the school. That's probably it with like the bill or something, if I were to guess. Okay. Okay, can't jump that. Can I open this? I can. I like bugs. Did. Is it? No, that's Mantis. Supposed to be this. I blind again. So that's like right in front of me. Oh, it's just like a random thing on the ground. Okay. I didn't think that'd be like a pick-upable thing. At the campfire? There's a campfire? I assumed it should be back at the bar or whatever. Was that the name of the bar? I don't think it was. It was like Prospector's Saloon or something, right? Okay. This must be where I was at some point earlier. That's you just like where I left her. Is there anything here? I'm guessing that's gonna be like a drink from it type of thing. Here she is.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine.
Just
All right,
fine.
now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
Okay. Frogflower and Xander root. -1 perception. HP +1 over 18 seconds.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Okay. She's kind of damaged, huh? I need to go to the restroom real quick, so I'll be right back. Get some water.